140 gold, I think. 141 gold.
Instantly.
Immediately.
Yeah, in one go against the very stacked odds for no good reason. In general, everyone found out that Heron is the place to go. I think that's what it's called.
Boo.
To some dissent, quite frankly. We're pretty torn between my map. My fucking Discord on my computer is loading, so give me 1 second. I like to look at you guys instead of having to go into my maps and info on my laptop. But basically, we couldn't decide between which way we wanted to go. We could either go down or we could go that way towards Heron. I think we decided to go to Traveler's Pass, I think is what it's called, and then to Heron, picking up a bounty on the way, and basically doing the whatever we can. I don't know where we're going past once we get done with Heron. We'll figure that out then, but we kind of figured out a game plan. Who was it? I know Vesper did. I don't think, and did anyone else? Maeve might have gotten herbs and stuff from the druid person.
I got a jar.
I know Vesper did for sure. He got a
chest piece for a jar.
Bro got a Gara jar.
on his belly. And then
I got a gold vial. Bob.
That's right. Ebenezer got fucking screwed by Tony's Tacos out of a lot of gold. And got a golden vial. That's what it was. Yes. And I think also Kaelinor handed over some gems for a fuckload of money as well.
And bought some magic arrows.
Maeve Red. Morgan and Ren did something. They talked to the queen at the very least. Past that, I don't really remember.
Talked to the queen and then also went to the library, and then yeah, that mostly covers it. Lots of shopping otherwise. Definitely inspiration for you.
Yes. Let's go.
So we find ourselves still in potions and lotions / the bastion you all have created in his basement.
Fight club.
You have a plan, but I believe we were gonna start with Kaelinor and his intent for experiment. So we find ourselves with Kaelinor. What does Kaelinor like to do today?
And Vesper.
And Vesper.
Oh yeah, I was down.
What about Ebenezer?
Can we all be there like it's the opening of a sitcom?
What?
Can we all be there like the start of an episode of a sitcom where we're all just chilling in a room?
I mean, you'd all be around, so.
I would be watching.
Okay, Eleanor, what was this crazy shit that you wanted to do?
I didn't say anything to you about what I wanted to do.
Hey guys, Kaelinor's gonna do some crazy shit.
What is he?
Follow up to Ebenezer's point. What is this weird shit that you're doing?
Is there any like tables or anything, or are we just in a giant open space?
I'm imagining, like, because I've never been to Madison Square Garden, I'm just imagining the Coliseum.
Sure.
So you could probably find some sort of like counter space or something, but there's not
definitely.
like
Oh yeah, there's
you set up some tables down by the Queen too. Yeah.
Yeah. There's all kinds of stuff.
Can it be?
There's even a beanbag chair if you want to sit in it.
That is so polar opposite of the kind of furniture I'm looking to utilize.
I would love to be sitting in the beanbag chair incorrectly, however that is.
That ends up.
Beanbag chairs are canon, I guess.
Let's go.
Well, if I could have access to a table, I have.
Are you asking Ebenezer?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose if there's not one that's readily available, I would ask.
Sure. Let me clean this table off for you right here. And Ebenezer will like kind of just like start brushing stuff off, like no matter what it is, like
Great.
just like
My water.
I will walk through the rubble. And I've got a notebook. I'm gonna pull it out and open it up and lay it down. So, Vesper. And I'm gonna open up. I have this little bag with the crystals, and I'm gonna like kind of like gently dump them out onto the table. It's a hefty sack of the little pieces I have. It says it's 13 pounds. So,
Wow.
however much you think 13 pounds of gems looks like. I've scattered them across this table. And I have been doing a lot of thinking about these crystals. I don't really understand the nature of them. I read this legend a long time ago about special crystals atop a mountain created in a show of magic long ago. And then while we were atop said mountain, some force outside myself enhanced me, and the magic I conjured created this. And that is not something I've ever heard of before. And I have a million questions, and I don't really know where to start. More or less soundboarding off you currently. I apologize.
From when you were
And I
flying
on,
around.
go on.
look around at everybody else standing around like,
Go
this is
on.
not how I imagine this. I don't understand. At the arcane forces intermingling and creating great displays of power is not explicitly unheard of. But I have never heard of a storm creating crystal. And now I have one of these very crystals, and I show my arm, embedded in my arm. And while the corruption definitely is working its way through me, the crystal itself is... I'm able to harness magic straight into my body through this crystal, enhance my reflexes, constitution. And that is... perplexes me. It makes me question the nature of this power and maybe a direct relationship I have to whatever lies dormant within these crystals. So, and again, I'm just kind of rambling here, and I've got like literally like pages and pages of sketch, like crazy gibberish notes and stuff in the book that I've been taking over the past like week.
Who is Pepe Silvia?
What?
Nothing, never mind.
I am wondering if these crystals created out of a raw magical display. Yes, is it?
I just put on gardening gloves, and I'm gonna pick one up and look at it while you're talking.
Okay. If I could perhaps use them to channel other sorts of magic, in addition to how this one is enhancing me physically, I could harness that power in other ways. The first thing that I'm planning on testing right here, and I'm gonna flip to another page, and I'm gonna there's gonna be a little drawing of my like a relatively scale but like hand drawn of my sword, and then next to it one of the crystals. Provided I can get these crystals to interact with arcane elements and maybe even hold effects, if I could cast spells and then I flip, and it's got like the super thin paper that they use for like blueprints, and I'm like layering over top of the picture I already drew. And there's like a lightning effect going into the crystals, and then if I could get them to hold on to magical effects and say imbue them within a physical object, and then I flip another page, crystals drawn in all down my sword, and there's like lightning and comic book sound effects coming off of them, like a little kid drawing. I could say course lightning through my blade. Now, that said, this is all just me kind of running you through the things that I've been thinking about for days on end here. I'm going to try that, and I've asked your presence, both as a scientific mind to observe my situation. You know, this isn't your specialty, but you have a mind of science, and the arcane. Yes, Kinbeth. But I'm a little scared. I'm going to hurt myself. Which you've proven time and again you are. Quite helpful in those situations. So just in case, I would love for you to be present in case this blows up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think if anything, has come from our studies together. Is the theme of storing spells and magical effects in rocks, or the lack thereof. Also, you hurting yourself and me fixing that.
Why fix something that ain't broke?
True.
Why break something that we didn't fix?
Sure.
Okay,
Come back this
tell
time.
me when.
Good comeback.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take one of these crystals. I'm gonna grab like probably one of the bigger ones, out of my array of small pieces, and I'm gonna take it to a far end of the table, away from where I've dumped out all these other. I don't know how big this table is, but like as far away as I can to be safe.
It's a 30-foot long table.
Perfect.
That's
Far
why it
away.
was so loud when we drug it out.
And then I am going to hold my hand over it, and first off, just try shocking grasp on this crystal and see what happens.
I'm gonna get near, just because.
Ebenezer's gonna stand way back.
Wait,
Uh,
I'm gonna put my hand on you while you do it.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm gonna guide you
Fantastic.
because that's what I'm doing in this.
I'm gonna pick up one of the smaller crystals.
Please don't confess. Please, please, please.
Okay. I'll put it back in.
This is not a quandary I was prepared to answer.
DM,
Got
can you
him.
level up so that Kaelinor can get a level in Artificer?
I think as you cast Shocking Grasp on the gem, you notice it. You notice the electricity of the spell itself sort of coursing throughout the geometric hex inside the crystal for just a short moment before it disperses sort of into the air out the other side. And you put together, actually, with that being what you see, make me, what kind of check would this be? I guess either
Survival.
an Arcana
Deal.
or, yeah, I guess Arcana.
That's my best skill. Got it. And I'm going to add a guidance to this.
Mm-hmm.
Either a nat 20 or a dirty one.
It's a working class 20.
23 with guidance.
Yeah, with a 23, I think you put together that these gems are certainly conduits for magic. They are conductors, if you will. However, there's not the concept of like electricity in a circuit doesn't really exist yet.
Sure.
So I think you are sort of piecing together the idea of like, hey, if I can find a place for this electricity to go, this could be something. But right now, it's dispersing out the other side.
There's a
With
burn
like,
mark
arc
on the table.
flashes? Yeah. Well, how is it manifesting as coming at the other side if non-magic users can see it at all?
It would probably be non-visible static.
Would it like scorch the table or anything? If it's like resting on?
If it was on the table, you would see a small little scorch mark, and maybe even the very tip of the diamond itself would darken a little bit.
Interesting. I'm gonna poke it. Just one finger. Does
You
anything
don't
happen?
get shocked.
Okay.
I'd like to move to poke it with one finger.
What
Okay,
is
so
Kalinor's experience with artificing?
Um,
There's the one guy in the basement who teaches at Bogseth, but do you have any experience yourself?
I don't have any specific experience myself. I was doing research on like magical items. Like I part of what I did was going out and seeking them out at Bogseth, but I did not like do artificing. It was more of like a collection and
a study of existing artifacts as opposed to creating new ones.
yeah,
Examination.
yeah.
A collection and examination.
Okay, cool. Is there anything else you want to try?
I would like to, real quick. I'm gonna do a similar thing, but with more juice. I'm going to, just to see what happens, I would like to create a 3rd level lightning chromatic orb. I'm gonna, rather than like shooting it, I just would like to just like kind of take the little sphere and just as gently as I can, just drop it on the crystal.
Oh.
As
Which is,
as you start doing that, I'm gonna turn to my jar that I put on the ground, and from the silhouette of my back with the jar not facing you guys, there's a flash of light, and it's full of good berries. And I'm like, okay,
great.
go.
Which is, by the way, a lightning spell.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't remember what I need to roll for
me
that.
A Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh.
11.
Gotcha.
I was not helping with this one.
Rules for this.
You die.
Max health. Fine. Fine.
Is your body at max health?
Or
It's
your
like
mind.
up to here, right?
Okay. You just take 2 points of necrotic damage.
Easy. I tank that. No problem. I'm gonna regret that in a number of sessions, I'm sure. Anyway, does anything different happen with a more powerful magic?
That's a lot of reading.
Yes. Well, kind of. You see the orb in its entirety absorbed into this gem quickly, and that energy is dispersed in equal measure out the other side, and instead of sort of like a static release into the air, you see what looks like a Tesla coil shoot out of the bottom of this gem and through the table, splitting it in half as it falls to the ground.
Fuck.
He's
Dude, we're
playing
creating-
Dark Flash.
We're creating power, dude.
Did Ebenezer actually say that? Because I would definitely respond.
But we're creating power, dude.
We
Well, I mean,
Dude, that's his table.
yes?
The capital we.
Okay. I'm gonna go scrabble to pick up all the crystals that I knocked on the floor as the table crumbles.
I catch
put them
my
back in the
jar.
bag.
I'm gonna try and pick up a crystal.
Karen, we're gonna need another table.
I would attempt to stop Kimveth from stealing my crystals, but I don't know if there would be a check involved there.
Oh, I'm not stealing it. I'm just picking it up and giving it to you.
Oh, okay.
Very timidly, I might add.
Okay. Thank you, Kimveth.
You aren't shocked.
Thank God.
I would, last thing before I abandon this for the time being, I would like to, for my initial, what I got out of the Arcana check, like to take out a plain dagger I have in my pocket, not Luther's dagger, just a, and I'm going to set it down just on the ground to not risk another table. Place one of the crystals on it, and then shock and grasp it again to see if anything. I'm just setting it on top, just to see if it does anything.
You would see the energy flow through the crystal and into the dagger, but then unfortunately then disperse out. And you are able to determine that you're going to need some sort of capacitor, if you will, to retain any energy within them.
Capacitor? Like,
I don't know what that looks like in this case, but
Okay.
how circuits work. You need to keep it in place. It needs to go somewhere, do something. Power.
You need some copper to channel that lightning to something else.
Ebenezer,
What?
please be quiet, and I'm gonna write that down.
Write that down.
Interesting. Well, out of fear of creating more destruction, I would like to think about this more before I can blindly testing things that have proven destructive. I'm gonna walk over to Vesper and take one of the good berries that he little jar, and I'm gonna eat it to fix the 2 HP that I lost. But thank you for participating in my little experiment.
You're welcome.
Absolutely.
Sure thing.
With experiments accomplished, is there anything else anyone wants to do here or in the city before you head off towards Traveler's Pass?
I mean, as a group, we should probably pick up a bounty if we can, but other than that, I'm good.
I would definitely go grab my 1 free pizza that day from Tony Tacos and put it in my
Yeah,
bag.
let's get a
And
brunch.
take it on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
I
anybody
would
want a
like-
berry? Anybody want a Vesper snack for the day? You get one. You
you.
get one.
How
Anybody?
like,
Take one.
If you take one, add one to your thing. But also, I need to know how many I have left.
I grabbed one.
Rested again since everybody did stuff around day, or is it like mid-afternoon?
I was thinking it was like that same day. Probably haven't
Okay.
rested yet.
Oh, then you might still have the old ones actually.
oh, I still had 0.
Well, regardless.
1.
Okay.
All right. Well, on the way out of the city, Ebenezer stops for his pizza as you collect yourselves and head out east towards Traveler's Pass in search of a bounty.
Could I add one quick thing?
Mhm.
Would I be able to stop by Jessix? I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Sure.
Just as we're leaving, it isn't it?
Yeah. What are you looking to do?
I just want to talk to him.
Yeah. You walk into what will eventually be the Magic Motel, the location you've seen a couple times, and you see him in there, just like sleeves rolled up, on top of a hammer, like clearly working on this building itself.
Hello, friend. Could I potentially have a word with you?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Couldn't hear you come in. One moment. He climbs down the ladder. Yes. I'm sorry. I don't have any refreshments to offer you. But what can I do for you?
I just had a couple questions for you. We last time we met, you spoke about a run-in with you outside of time, correct?
You told me something about that.
Yeah. And when I encountered you, you were a rather accomplished artificer. You created a number of magical machines and were offering imbuements as a service. I was just curious if that was something you had already been interested in or knew anything about.
Well, the idea of putting magic into an object is something I'm certainly interested in as an inventor of sorts, but I can't say I'm exactly accomplished as you might have seen my future self be. I'm working on it. Was there something you wanted me to try?
I'm mostly curious if you had any texts that you may be willing to let me borrow for a time, of this sort that you didn't need. I wouldn't want to steal anything you were reading, and also just to get your idea on a concept that I've been thinking of. I'm a wizard of some distinction, but I have never delved into artificy myself.
Well, my artificing is mostly self-taught. I can't say I have much text to offer you, but what's this idea? I'd be happy to give a shot to it.
I will pull out my notebook and I'll show him the page with the crystals down the sword. I have these crystals that have this unique way of channeling arcane energy, specifically lightning. I'll pull one of them out of the pouch and I'll set it on the table and I'll do the shocking grasp thing to kind of show him what I did, and like how it kind of like holds onto the energy for a second and disperses. And I would like to create a weapon that could harness that, but I'm not sure how to go about that. And I even coming from, I spent most of my life at Bogseth, there's one kind of out there guy who knows anything about artificing, so I don't really have many resources to lean to.
Well, that is truly interesting what that gem can do. I suppose you just need some way to store the energy to then be able to re-release it. I tell you what, visit me in a week. I'll be working on it.
Well, fantastic. Do you need any gold for resources or anything to accomplish something like that? That's
Only if it works.
well, fantastic. I appreciate it.
It will benefit me as much as you, I assume, if something as this actually works out. So I appreciate you bringing it to me.
I appreciate your help. If you're able to figure something out, I have a healthy supply of these. We could make some stuff happen.
I will see what I can do. Then you hear a crash in a room to the side. Delilah, sweetie, no, gosh, I'm sorry, I gotta go. And he rushes off towards the back room.
Best of luck, and leave. Catch up with everybody else.
Beautiful.
Okay. Anything else then from anybody before we? Gucci?
If it matters, I got a supreme pizza.
But good. You all make your way out of the east side of Ashmere, and you start going across that sort of strait between the two major parts of Wynn. And as you're traveling, I think you all start to notice you've been very busy in these past couple weeks or however long it's been. But now with just a second of time to breathe and slow down, you're noticing the colors of the leaves are changing, and it's starting to become a little bit crisper as autumn is setting here in Wynn.
Oh God.
But you make your way across the strait. I do need everybody to roll me a group survival check.
All right, guys, I got this.
Would any ranger stuff, like maybe being a deft explorer, help us in this situation?
What exactly does that feature do?
It's a replacement feature for favored terrain. So I don't know exactly. This one just gives me other languages, but
what the fuck is the +5 on Ib?
he survives. How do you think he's that old and
Hold on.
still kicking?
Why does Ebenezer have proficiency in survival?
Oh,
How else did he get so old? You know, you don't live that long with being bad at survival.
Fair enough.
What skills is Ebenezer proficient in?
A lot.
That doesn't make any sense.
Just kidding.
He should be bad at everything. What?
He's old and wise.
I rolled bad anyway, so it's fine.
I rolled a 22.
I rolled
what
a
do we got here?
2.
It's better than 10 or 11, whichever one matters more.
Okay. I need Kaelinor to make me a perception check, please.
Uh-oh.
Nope, I'm wrong. Ren needs to make me a perception check.
Are you sure? Because I feel good about that.
I'm sure. Unfortunately, I am sure.
You said perception.
Yeah.
6.
There it is.
Okay.
And here comes a giant fish.
You're not sure, but you're at sort of the back of the pack, and you could swear that you, for just a moment, saw something rustling in the trees off the side of the road. You weren't able to confirm it, and after watching for a while, nothing happened. So, assured of your sights, you all trek on.
I sure
I-
love this road trip, guys.
Am I not allowed to say I thought I saw something?
Yeah, you can if you'd like.
'Cause
But you thought you saw something, but you're sure you didn't. Is the information you have here?
Hmm.
Gut instincts. Huh?
You can't
Okay,
insight check
yeah.
IRL.
Yeah, I guess I don't know that there's anything. Sure.
You will continue for a while. With that is certainly going to sit in the back of your brain. Until you make it all the way across the bridge to the small little adventurers hub known as Traveler's Pass.
Sick.
It's a quaint little town. If you've ever been to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, that's what this shit is. It is a tourist trap for baby adventurers, is really what this is.
Cool.
You see like the smith shop where they have like really basic weapons and really basic armor, and like magic trinkets, which are like luck stones and like lavender, and like, hey, you rub this and you pray about it and it'll be good. A lot of stuff like that. But then you do see like your inn, and you see like a general store. But in the middle of the town, there is a big old bounty board. It has it labeled out like in almost cartoonish letters. But as you approach, you all see 4 large, burly men, bearded and muscly, wearing leather, holding great axes, sitting 2 and 2 on either side of the bounty board, with a lot of papers in their hands and no bounties on the board. What do you all do?
Are they hot?
In a way, I suppose.
I still petition to kick him.
They look war trodden, but in shape.
Guys, the way this town is just, I feel like we should have started here at level 3 when we were, just starting off on our adventure.
What's a level 3?
If level 3 were acquainted to experiences of life, I think that a gratuitous start such as this would have jaded us for the harsh brutalities of real life.
Yeah, like those guys.
Exactly. Is anyone?
Hello!
Okay. Oh no.
You see the most decorated among them look up. You would perceive to be like their leader. Looking at a bunch of brand new baby adventurers. You must be looking for the general
What?
store.
No.
That's where
We're
you get all the baby
actually-
adventure gear.
We're actually looking for bounties. You guys are holding all of them.
Oh yeah, we've claimed every one.
You've claimed them?
Of course.
Like you've turned them in for the bounty?
Well, we're working them now. If we haven't.
I'm gonna step forward with my staff. I'm gonna take it off my back. I'm gonna start slowly twirling it around. And be like, fellas, I'd like to make a wager with you. And I'm gonna
You don't have any money to do that.
The second Kid Fat starts talking, I would like to also walk forward and cast Mage Armor on Ebenezer.
Yes.
I'm gonna just start effortlessly swinging my staff around, basically, super quickly. I'm gonna say, if you guys can move, and I'll set it down. Actually, I'll gently set it down, and I'll say, if you guys can move this staff then we'll leave you alone and go buy some baby armor. But if you can't move it, you have to give us your best bounty. What do you say? Should be easy, right? You guys have all of them.
I can even throw in a hot pizza on the side.
That pizza's gotta be cold by now.
It's a pizza bag of holding. It stays
I
warm
thought
and
you
crisp.
gave that to him.
In fact,
Nope.
you can give me a persuasion check with the help action from Ebenezer.
Yes.
I am going to be
So I rolled
scribbling on a piece of
With
paper
advantage, yeah.
in the background at the moment.
Nice.
Hey.
Where's my die? There we go.
I'm gonna use. No, Don't tell me yet. I don't know. Should I?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Do it.
gonna use my inspiration. My.
Yeah.
Alright.
What dice is that?
It's just an advantage on the thing you already had, which normally you can't stack advantage, but it's inspiration, so sure, do it.
I can
Heck
Roll again, yeah.
Oh God.
Well,
That roll's gonna come back to bite you in
No,
the
that
ass
was just
someday.
a basic roll. That was just a basic roll.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There we go.
I will take it. This is worth it.
With a 18 persuasion, you see the front guy sort of put his axe on his back. And he approaches you slowly. Are you trying to goad out my manhood? Do you think that I will think myself weak? Is it because of the way that I look that you assume that I must be toxically masculine?
Of course.
Yes.
It is bold of you. Please ignore my friend. It's bold of you to make assumptions. I simply am offering this as a gesture to show how strong we are.
A wager of strength, right? Because clearly this is something that I won't be able to move, otherwise you wouldn't have done it. I mean, look at me. And he just like flexes. He's like, logically, using my brain, I'd be able to tell that this is just a stick. And if it wasn't something special, that I would clearly be able to move it. But you know what? I liked the trick, so I'm not going to kill you.
Jesus.
Instead, I'm going to go to the tavern. You baby boys, go to the general store and get your baby boy gear.
Does that mean?
Boy.
I apologize, you baby people. Go.
Thank you.
Bold
Does that mean
That's
we
my
can't?
bad. I didn't mean to assume anything.
Very
Yeah.
bold of you to use large therapy words in an attempt to put yourself above others when you sit here claiming that I'm imposing toxic masculinity stereotypes upon you. A hypocrite you are.
Ren would like to step forward and try and end whatever is happening. Look, guys, we just got here from killing one of what I hear is like 3 lords of hell. I would appreciate if you handed over one of the sheets.
We'll be in the tavern.
I don't want to go to the tavern to find you again. You're here now. I'd like one of the sheets.
You can try to roll me intimidation or persuasion, depending on what you'd like to do here.
Uh, 22.
Very good. Very nice.
All right. You want a sheet? Have a sheet. He hands you one of the bounties.
Sorry, I think I said sheets.
Oh.
He looks around to his friends. Fellas, I think you misunderstand the situation here. Sorry, again, people. I think you misunderstand the situation here. We run this town. We're not going to get pushed around.
If I were to turn my head and eyeball the party, What's the vibe?
Ebenezer draws his sword.
I would like to stand directly behind Ebenezer.
I am
don't wanna fight
actively
these guys.
behind this guy, taping up a piece of paper that says "looking for bounties."
We don't need to fight them. We don't need to fight these guys.
Kinfath, I swear, I
Think of
will
how much
cut them
XP that
into
is.
pieces.
Look, guys. I'm not interested in fighting. But it does really seem like you kind of are just bullying the town. And anyone that comes through. So, again, would love the sheets.
You can have a sheet, or you can fight us for it.
Oh, Jesus. We're fighting these guys. I'm gonna.
Yeah, Ebenezer summons an elemental.
I would.
Oh,
like
no!
Casting invisibility.
Before I make, I guess, my next action, I would love to look at the sheet that I got. What does it say?
Get fucked.
It says, "Adventure for baby boys need a
I'm drawing my
sheet."
sword.
Elemental
All right,
summon!
I'm invisible.
everybody roll initiative.
Let's go!
Did I get my invisibility in before he drew his sword?
You know what? I'll let you get your invisibility in if they can also have an action.
A nat
Hold on,
20!
hold on.
A nat 20!
Hold on. I
For
said
a
I would like to
19.
turn invisible while they were still talking.
That is true.
You know what? It actually doesn't matter. They can do their action anyway, so you can turn invisible.
Okay.
Their action is part of their subclass. So
Nat 20!
That's a nat 20?
Let the
Fucking
record
8.
show that, like, I was against fighting.
I'm behind them.
Anyone making an alignment chart. I didn't think we needed to fight them, but they wanted to fight us, so we're gonna win.
Ebenezer doesn't like bullies.
I didn't want to fight them, but they wanted to fight us, so we're gonna win. I love that.
It's really
They are-
just that simple, you know. Do we need roll 20?
okay, where's my pen? You need to choke up first, and then I'll write something.
Roll 20.
Yes.
Ooh.
Did you
Oh,
expect
really?
us to fight these guys?
It seems like he wanted us to, and I'm okay with that. Just so we're all clear.
I expected you guys to do a lot of other things that they mentioned, but you know. I don't
Go to
know
the
what to
general
expect me
store
do.
to buy baby bitch armor?
Yeah, we can do that after still, though, right?
I'm gonna go check on my I'll be right back.
Okay,
Why are we so far away from him?
fucking...
Probably because it was supposed to be in a
Morgan
tavern.
Nat 20.
23.
I nat 20'd.
And then... did you?
I did.
Has
Yeah.
a -1 on his fucking thing.
Jesus Christ. Then Vesper. Then Maeve.
I got 10.
And
Wait, did they still go before me?
Yeah, Nat 20 will go first.
That's rigged.
Well, guys, I'm
Hey.
gonna go watch my favorite show. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. Let me know how much damage I take.
59. Right now.
Dead, Foster, I have my backup sheet ready.
Alright, sick.
He
I roll
lives.
these guys. Oh, they have advantage on initiative. How does... Alright.
Hey, Foster, how long is the travel time between
Oh my God.
Ashmere and Traveler's Pass?
How did that get there?
That's a good question. I would say the sun is probably setting, if not... If we are saying it was early afternoon, it is certainly setting by now. It probably should be more than that, but I don't think you guys should be fighting at night.
Why not,
You know,
huh?
Yeah, it's fully nighttime. It is... You are in the dark.
Oh, good.
Approximately how many hours of reading time do you think I would have had?
While walking?
It depends. Can you read while you walk?
There's no shot.
I
You
thought
just
we were
learned how to read.
driving. Yeah, no, I can't read and walk. I can't do that.
Okay,
Damn it.
first guy is
That's okay.
Are you logging your hours for your scholastic reason points?
Yeah,
Kinda.
pretty much. Pretty much. But I can't. I don't have any hours to log yet because I'm.
What the Kratos looking asses?
Mm-hmm.
They do look like Kratos. Is it by chance storming?
Conveniently, no.
Okay.
Oh jeez.
What is wait, Morgan?
Well, yeah. Let's see. So I would have. Been,
Yeah, Ebenezer was like right here, bro.
We would have been close.
Yeah, you guys would be closer for sure.
This side,
Okay.
maybe? I don't know.
Incredible. Here we are. So, moving,
Well,
stacking all these little
I-
squares.
Probably would have been. There
Oh
isn't-
god, what a clusterfuck.
Lightning
Right
bolt
here, Kinfast.
I cast the lightning bolt?
from
Fuck
this guy.
everybody?
Kinfast, go in
Going-
between. Yeah, there you go.
Going for max damage here, I'm sorry guys. Gotta take advantage of it.
Yep.
Foster, if you wanted us to fight these guys, I'm so excited for this. And also really scared because I'm in front.
Dude.
You're scared. Ebenezer's feeling fearless right now, bro. He's gonna kill these guys.
Did you drink your potion?
I did not. No, not yet.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
Bonus action.
Ooh, smart, Foster.
It's either. You can do it as either.
What? That's busted.
Indeed.
You're
That's how
busted.
Blink Dagger was.
He could turn into a frog. Let's not forget that.
That's very true. Okay. Start of the round. Pink Boy is actually gonna go first here with his
Oh,
own nat
crap.
20.
got- Better than me? Oh, I'm sad.
He has a 23 on his nat 20.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Weak
Oh, God,
ass
my face.
fucking bitch.
He wouldn't hit a whole man, would he?
Please hit the old man.
Probably would.
Remember, your AC's 12.
I know. I bumped it up. Thank you.
That's temporary.
It is temporary.
Okay. Pink will go first. And where's his sheet? This one.
Oh my god. He's
what is
comforter
it
only.
called? Oh. Yeah, okay. First guy looks to his compatriots on either side of him and just starts like beating his chest. And they go and they like start hyping themselves up. And then it just gets escalating and escalating and escalating even more until the first guy like steps forward and just like screams out. He's gonna start in his rage, where he's going to go ahead and step forward, and he's just gonna take 2 attacks on Ebenezer because
Oh, Jesus.
Ebenezer would have liked to have been mocking him as he was doing his little chant. And
That's gonna make it worse. He's gonna get advantage for that shit.
You just give yourself bad luck on
Let's
this
see.
whatever roll.
first attack, 13,
Yeah.
which will do 16 slashing damage.
Oh,
that's fine.
As he takes a great axe down heavy, and then he's gonna take 1 more.
Bring it.
You're dead.
17
Dang it.
for only 6 slashing damage.
Hey. Let's go.
On the second one, as he kind of barely skims you on the second one. That is his turn, bringing us to Morgan.
Huzzah. What do I want to do?
Kill him.
I wasted my inspiration.
No, you did. No, you did. You didn't.
I'm happy about it. Let it be known. It's-
What's the...
Thank you so much. I got it. Love you too.
Okay. guess I'm going to. Let's do. How many of these do I get? Okay. I'm gonna magic missile and hit all 4.
Okay.
Do I want to hit it on one guy or all 4? I'm gonna take a step. I'm gonna take a step diagonally just cause. And then I'm gonna do it. Oh god, too many tabs. What the fuck? First one's a 4, 5.
Okay. Are they all going to the same one or to different people?
I'm gonna fucking. I'm gonna.
Instinct. 6 seconds.
I'm gonna throw it at the guy that was talking shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
That would be Red. Their leader, if you will. So that is.
I'm not done. I got 2 more.
I only see, yeah.
I hate this fucking dice. It's stupid shaped. 5, 7, 10, 13.
13 damage on Red. Heard.
What does fucking Nat 20 do for me?
You get to take another action.
Oh, okay.
You can't cast another spell, unfortunately, but you can do a cantrip or an attack.
Oh, I like. I'm gonna try an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Nice.
This time I'm gonna hit pink.
All right.
I get 2 of those.
Go ahead and give me a roll to hit.
There's a 17.
A hit.
Yes.
Do I roll both of them or just the one for a second right now?
Roll both.
Alright. And then that's a 15.
That will not hit.
Okay, here's 1 damage. 1!
You weren't lying.
Incredible. You were right.
Called your shot. That was crazy.
70. Then. Okay. Anything else on your turn? Any movement? Anything you want to say?
Nah, I'm just gonna watch Ep get fucked up.
All right. Next is Ebenezer.
Alright, feeling totally inspired to swing his sword at this big guy in front of him. He's gonna do such.
Lovely.
Are you suicidal?
Are you not gonna cast the elemental that you went in front of Vile for?
I was
You
beating
did
my
say
chest
that
with this
technically.
guy. I'm feeling very primal right now. I'm gonna take a swing at him.
Well, he's got 2 actions.
God.
He's got 2 actions. He's fine.
Oh, he does.
Oh, that's a 19. There's no way that doesn't
19 will
hit.
hit.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. I need to remember what this does. Hold on.
Your survival modifier might actually be almost as high as your base AC.
How do you
When
think he's
you
lived this
land a
long?
melee attack, you call forth 3 spirit weasels at the target's location. They flit around the designated radius space. When a creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw, and then we can come to that when that happens.
Okay. So if they enter that area, so it is specifically the square that you attacked that guy on. So
Yes.
pink.
Yes, you'll start there, and you'll have to make a save.
I'm gonna go
Here's
ahead
the
and
damage. 3 damage.
mark a little.
Fuck yeah.
It's just a D6.
I just freaking destroyed that guy.
A D6 with no modifier, I believe. So.
That's crazy.
As
Lovely.
I'm making the attack, I'll be like,
Likely halved.
Yes, halved, indeed, halved. So, but you do 2, so.
and then I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step very far away.
Smart.
I will Misty Step. Where's my? There it is. I'll go. Is each square 5 or 10?
5.
Okay, I'm gonna go like right here. This is a good spot,
Okay.
and then that'll be my turn.
You do have an extra action. You can't cast a spell, but if you have anything else you want to do as an action, you can.
Should have hit him again before you left.
True. Why is that, Foster? I'm confused.
You rolled a nat 20 on initiative.
Oh my god. Can I try to hit him again?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and then if you want to Misty Step afterwards.
Yes.
Clutch.
13?
Does not hit.
No, you may
Okay.
not. You said.
And then you
All is
get the fuck
balanced.
out of the way.
And then I get that.
All right. Vesper, we come to you behind these guys. What do you do?
How, when I turn around, not having all four corners of this paper up and it folds over on itself, how fucked up does Ebenezer look before he blinks out? Like bloodied, bruised,
He's like.
bloodied meaning half your HP or less.
He's pretty bloodied. He's pretty bloodied.
Okay.
He's feeling great though. A lot of adrenaline.
Okay.
He's favorable.
Yeah, what the hell? Sure, I'll are we including weapon draws as part of this initiative?
You can certainly have a weapon drawn, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll turn around from hammering in this sign with my bow and then realize what's happening. And we said the red guy looked like their leader, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess I will how long is this? Beautiful. I'll take a few shots at that guy while I'm sort of moving. And well, I'll just do that as I go. Doing my little kindred hops. Here's my first longbow shot. 22. I'm gonna roll all three before I do damage, if that's okay. 22.
Doesn't hit this time. Yeah, it doesn't.
All right, nice. And how about just 20?
Also hits.
Fuck yeah. First one. Ooh, let me mark this guy. I think I can mark him for free, right? Let me mark him as my favored enemy also. And check that off. So he's my favorite foe. That does 9 plus my D8 of Dread Ambusher of 3 plus my D4 of favorite enemy. 15 on the first one.
15. Got it.
Second shot hits for 11.
Got it. Anything else procs on that one? Or just
Nope. Third shot hits for 11.
Let's fuck.
okay.
God damn.
Yeah, this guy takes 3 arrows to the back, and they are all like sticking out of his back like a freaking porcupine. And
They hit the back of him, and I start taking off running, and I'll like summon them back to me with my hand, and they'll turn white and shatter again, and then out of me will pop the healing spirit again. White dragon, and it shoots toward Ebenezer, casting it 60 feet away from myself. As I'm gonna move down this way, Ebenezer has a healing spirit on top of him. At the beginning of your turn, I will heal you.
Awesome.
Or
Ebenezer's
anybody who
terrified
steps inside of it.
at the flying dragon, but recognizes it that it is yours.
My stand.
You feel very warm in it. Soothed.
What economy is your dragon?
Bonus action spell.
Oh shit. What level?
Second.
Can I make
Healing spirit.
Gotcha.
less big?
Is me eating in front of the camera here obnoxious? Because
No.
I wanted to turn it off, but I also didn't want to like ruin the stream.
You're good,
It's no
man.
more obnoxious than your face
sure.
normally is.
Anything else on Vesper's turn?
Nope. That's it. I'm trying to duck around the corner of that house a little bit.
Good fucking.
All right,
game.
you see blue and green still in their chant thing, sort of like lock arms next to each other as they draw their great axes, and they shout as well. They're gonna go into their own rages.
Fuck. I'm gonna go before them.
Then I think they go next to each other, so I'm just gonna do both of their turns together. Green's gonna attack Kinfeth twice, and blue will attack Ren twice, but technically blue goes first, so we'll do him. Let's see.
I need to find art for the healing spirit. Yeah, as funny as I think the frog is.
There's a
I'll
23 hit.
research.
I genuinely don't know anymore.
I'll reaction shield.
Okay.
Hell yeah,
So
brother.
That blocks.
That would be at 24.
Gotcha. It clangs off of him, but he just roars and he's just gonna try again.
Thank God. That's good.
He does not make it through any better that time. That's him. Green goes next. Gonna take a couple attacks on Kinfath.
Let's do it.
Does it? I'm assuming a 24 hits Kinfath.
Yeah. What do you think, buddy? Come on.
Brother, I don't know what Monk does. You have some sort of patient thing that makes you
Yeah.
to
It has
have
to
your
be my
all.
turn first. I can't fucking. I'm just standing there.
Okay, you're gonna take 7 points of slashing damage on the first.
Oi, oi, oi.
Second attack comes through for 20 on the die, or not 20 on the die, 20 total.
It's
And that one's only gonna do 5.
sick.
Not bad.
We'll take it.
That's them. Maeve, you're up.
Okay. I'll do bonus action. I'll defile ground centered on the green guy. And then I'm gonna scooch over here by this.
10 feet diameter, right?
Yes.
It's huge.
Okay, so it's gonna be like here.
It's pretty good.
That's so good. Oh,
Is it that big?
Yeah, it's 10 foot diameter.
Okay. And then she's gonna go up in front of this guy and try to be scary. So she'll say, "Hey, tough guy, ever fought a bear before?" And then like, and that's all.
Transform into a bear. Or are you
Yeah.
just gonna?
No, I'm
Wait,
just gonna do that.
You don't actually do it yet.
Rawr!
And she's like,
In
"Oh,
the high mountains, a bear and I sparred. I survived.
not a bear like this." And then she'll, with all the thorns.
Heck yeah.
I prayed over the bear's dead body as I mourned for the loss of nature.
he's
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's all.
Okay. What did you do? You just moved and act. Oh, you cast the thing, moved and acted.
I have,
Okay.
yeah.
Gotcha.
That turn was fucking fire, yeah. Actually.
Kinfath, you're up.
Yeah. These guys are tall, right?
Yeah, relatively. I mean, some of you are probably taller than them. They're like 6'3", 6'4", like.
Sick. They're not that tall. I'm tall though. Cool. I'm gonna set my staff down behind me. And while they're talking about bears, I'm gonna like and like crack all my knuckles and be like, "You ever fought a bugbear?" And then I'm gonna just punch him. I'm gonna.
I punched him in the face.
Are you punching green then?
Yes.
Okay.
That doesn't hit, surely.
Can you guys see the colors that I put on them, by the
Yes.
way?
Yes.
Okay, good, because the aura didn't work last time.
No, that's
Yes.
perfect.
Okay, give me some. Oh, I don't know. The does not hit.
Fuck. Good. 2 attacks.
Also does not hit.
God fucking damn it. I'm then going to use probably patient defense.
Okay, and is that essentially the dodge action?
Yeah.
Okay,
Take the dodge action as your bonus action.
heard. Okay.
So, yeah.
Then following that, the guy who just got shot in the back 3 times finally gets his rage off, joining his compatriots, and is gonna charge at the one who's trying to scare him, I guess.
Fair enough.
Come up here and gonna take a couple swings on Maeve. Let's see. 25 on the first
Yeah.
for 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
A 12 on the second. Does that hit Maeve? A 12?
I don't
Does
know
that hit
the-
bear?
No, I don't think so. Let me find bear.
Oh, are you a bear?
Yeah.
Okay.
My
I tried to clarify that last time, and I wasn't sure if you actually turned into a bear or if you were just acting scary. Okay.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
That was the scary.
Okay,
part.
that makes the turn makes way more sense.
Yeah, I was being serious when I said that was a
Yeah.
badass turn.
Bear. It would. What did you say? 12?
12.
It would if I didn't have thorns. So no,
Mm.
it does not.
Ah, okay, does not hit.
Huge.
Okay, so you just take the 12 damage,
Okay.
and then that's gonna be his turn. Which brings us to Kaelinor.
Sick. Can I get like around this tree here? Like through here to get around like this way? Like, is that an option? Like between the house and the tree, so I can get off flank is what I'm trying to do.
I think those are pretty close together.
Very
If
slim.
you can make me we'll call it a DC 14 acrobatics check, you can get
Okay.
there.
I'm gonna Blade Song first because that doesn't kill my invisibility and it gives me advantage on acrobatics checks.
Huge.
Understandable.
Advantage. Yes, I make it.
You like dive sideways like a plane, and then at the last second, like swan dive your arms through, and then somersault on the other side and land standing up.
Majestic, and no one sees it because I'm invisible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm just gonna lightning bolt straight through these guys.
Understandable.
So it'll be dex saves from them, and then I need to make a con save, right?
Is this
Indeed.
hitting a house?
Beautiful.
Hopefully.
Oh, hey guys,
It
you
will
should leave.
undoubtedly be hitting the house, but
16 on con save.
Yep. Through the whole house.
passes.
Okay.
I do need to change.
And then they'll take half damage anyway, so I'm just gonna roll damage on this here lightning bolt.
And D4s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would I add the same D4 to all of them?
I think
So
Ivy
You
rolls
can
them
roll
technically.
individually.
Okay.
Okay, so they need dex saves, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a
Because I'm not looking at
terrible-
the page. The one on top gets a 22.
Passes.
The next one in the line gets a 17,
Pass.
and the last one a 22 as well.
Fuck. Okay. Well, they
They
take
don't
half.
have very high dex. They just rolled well.
They have take half of 27.
Gotcha.
Um.
Which is a number that exists in the real
13
world.
and a half.
13.
13
Rounded
and a
up to 14 for you.
Oh, and then the D4. That's for the top guy. 1 extra. 4 for the middle guy, and 2 for the last guy.
Nice. Can I reaction blighted sapling? In that shit?
Yes.
Or is that when they die or when they take damage? I think it's damage.
You're gonna have to read that to me. I don't know Blood and Stuff.
Yeah. Hoping someone remembered. I should be the one to remember that. It's damage. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. Reaction sapling.
Thanks.
You get a. You get a Marceline. as your sapling. Maybe not Adventure Time Marceline, but this Marceline.
Right.
Damn it.
Marceline Baumgartner. Let me make you control that. Does it get a turn right as it comes up, or does it go after you?
After me. I think, yeah.
Anything else from Kaelinor?
I am just gonna take my last 10 feet of movement speed, kind of back around this way,
Gotcha.
and then that'll be it for me.
All right, Ren, you're up.
Holy shit, it's time.
He lives. We're moving pretty quick, all things considered.
I will step forward 5 feet, taking an attack from green, probably. Assuming he swings.
Good.
I think shield
That's a
lasts.
8 on the die. It's a net 1, so
It's gone at the start of my turn. I go back down to 19.
Oh, I thought it was the end of your turn.
It'll
you
last
whiffed anyway.
Yeah, it'll last through a full cycle, but drops at my turn. I'll begin to create a withered rose on the boss man and just say, "You're starting to wear on my patience," and I'll go for a swing.
All right, give me a roll to hit.
With
Flanking.
advantage. Swing 1,
Plus 10. What the fuck?
25.
That'll do.
Swing 2. For 28.
That'll also do. Does an 18 crit?
I don't think I'm expanded to 18 yet.
Okay.
Double checking. No, I think I need one more thing. I don't think 18 crits.
Okay.
I'll roll weapon damage on that. 10 plus 3. 14 plus 3.
27.
Does heck the flower that you do, does that do whatever damage the source does?
I would say yes, because I think it just says add plus 3.
Okay. Gotcha.
I will add a divine smite to one of them.
Okay.
On the, I guess it doesn't matter which one I put it on, but I'll cast divine smite at 3rd level.
Okay.
48.
Making sure I tick the slot.
Paladin's busted.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
4d8 to everybody for 18.
Fuck yeah.
Incredible. Okay, so it's 15 after the having the slashing damage plus 18 for 33. Really good. Fucking. Got it. Okay. Incredible. Anything else on your turn?
That'll be all.
All right. We come back top of the order with Pink. Pink is starting a turn in weasels. So
Yes.
remind me what I have to do.
It must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d4 radiant damage. On a
Okay.
successful save, the creature takes half as much damage.
They are not incredibly wise. What's your spell save DC?
I always forget where that's at.
It's on top
It
of your
is-
spell sheet.
Above your spell sheet. I think we said it was 14 last time.
Should be, because you're one less.
14. It's 14.
Mm.
They have failed.
Yes!
So you
Max
can roll me
damage
some
weasel.
Radiant damage.
Max damage weasel.
Max Weasel.
I'm pretty sure they don't take any damage if they save on that.
It says takes half,
Okay, then they do indeed.
but They take full damage here.
Let's go.
Come on, Noemi's 9 damage.
That's pretty fucking good for 3d4.
Oh,
Let's
fuck,
go.
I took that damage off the wrong one. Wait, so that should be. This is still this. This.
Do I clock that that he feels humiliated by the fact that he just got attacked by weasels? Like, do I sense his masculinity, like, kind of like taking a hit here?
No. In fact, you sense that they are very comfortable in their masculinity, but they are to some degree embarrassed about being attacked by weasels just in general.
All right.
Okay. Then he'll take his actual turn here. He is gonna go ahead and move. I don't want to move the lines. I want to move the token. Thank you. He's gonna move back here behind Kinpath, and he's gonna take a couple swings, which I guess
Just regular.
means I'm rolling
dice.
flat.
Yeah, flat.
Yeah.
Regular dice.
He rolls a nat 20. So
Oh,
he's
yeah.
gonna roll some
Jesus.
slashing damage here.
Put it on me, baby.
Not that great of rolls though, so you take 14 slashing damage on the first set.
Not worried.
Second roll, only a 9. I don't think that's gonna hit you.
That does not hit. No.
So I mean, these other guys are not talking much outside of their leaders, but he is just sort of like grunting in your face as he is sparring with you here.
I'm gonna say ew.
Hey, I'm working on myself. Okay, just all right.
Keep it up. It's not working.
This is why I'm fighting you. I want you to know that.
I'm
Okay.
We just wanted a piece of paper, man. Like, what the heck?
Morgan, you're up.
His eye. Morgan.
Now up.
Let me see. What's this plus? Be right back. Well, I guess-
Opportunity attack on Evan.
I'm going to.
Oh, wait.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
I saw it. Ryan, that thing is dope, but it needs to be a square or it's going to look extra squashed when I make it a square.
Okay, I can do that.
Ryan, I like your Christmas lights.
Thanks.
I'm going to cantrip Toll of the Dead on the guy in the pink guy.
The Taco Bell bell goes off, as is canon in this universe.
Gone.
It's a wisdom
remind me what it
saving
does.
throw, 12.
Gotcha.
I'm not great.
Lucky for you, they're not great at wisdom.
He's gonna. roll
They
on-
fail.
Does he have damage taken to him already?
He sure does.
Okay.
Wait, which one did you do it on?
Pink boy.
Yes, he does.
Alright. So I need to roll 2d12s.
Dang.
Oh, fuck. 9 damage.
Unfortunate.
Boo.
Gotcha. That was cantrip. I think that's an action, though. Toll of the Dead.
How would I know?
It will say either A or BA.
Oh,
Um,
that was an action. If I quicken spell, can I use an actual spell?
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna quicken spell. And use 2 sorcery points to do that.
Sorcery points!
You can also use another cantrip if you want.
Fair.
As long as there's a. Well, actually, can you quicken spell a cantrip?
Yes. Eldritch Blast
Okay.
all the time.
I'm going to probably do. Wait, can I do this? Wait.
I'm gonna do
I'm gonna cast. Hold on. Am I in the way? I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray on pink and red.
Sick.
Yes, sir.
Do you, is
He's
that a roll on me or a roll I need to make?
I need to make 3 rolls. Here's the first roll. It is a fucking 11. Why did it roll both? I did not click one or the other. I don't know why it did damage. Okay, the first one's a miss.
First one is a miss.
18.
Yes.
Okay.
That
and
does
then
it.
the other one is a 19.
Also hits.
All right, so here's damage for the first one. That's 4 damage.
Gotcha.
And the
Are you
second,
sending them at separate targets?
Yeah, I was doing separate targets.
Okay.
The 4 goes on pink and the 3 goes on red.
Okay.
And then, do I got anything else I can do? Let's see. No, I'm going to. What's my movement? 30. Just gonna go there. Okay.
All right. Up next is Ebenezer and Vesper on deck.
Ebenezer.
At the start of your turn,
Yes. How much? I stay right where I'm at because it's
Yeah.
nice and cozy.
you begin your turn in this warm, soothing aura and heal for 8.
Counter spell.
Let's go.
That's too late.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That feels much better.
You like are standing in this thing swirling around you, and then like, boom, a ray of light lights you up, and you get extra cozy.
I like being lit up, so I'm gonna stay right where I'm at, nice and cozy.
I can move this thing too.
Hi.
Against your son getting lit up.
Hey, don't bring my son into this. I am just going to cast Acid Splash at pink.
All right. Acid splash.
Is it not AoE?
It is not. That's why I'm choosing this one.
It's surprisingly not. You'd think the name Splash, it would be
Splash,
like
yeah.
splash damage, but
Like
nah.
splash potions in Minecraft.
A target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. 14
Okay.
or higher.
30 speed 2 potions.
They passed.
Dang it. I would like to, as my bonus action, drink my random number generator.
Fantastic. Roll me a D100.
Why aren't you
Let's go,
casting
baby.
your super powerful spell?
16.
You fool.
I only have one of it, and maybe something worse is coming. I don't know.
I thought you said you could cast it infinitely.
It's not going to consume the vial.
It's not going to consume the vial. I know that.
Oh, but you only have one of that level spell.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I see.
Okay.
Wait,
here goes
can you do the
100.
wizard recovery spell thing? Is that real?
15.
Big money, no whammies.
Okay. As you drink it, your stomach turns immediately. You immediately vomit a small pile of goo. The pile forms into a 1-foot tall simulacrum of a level 1 version of yourself. It has only 1 HP, is very clumsy, and is extremely prone to accidents.
Oh my god, please.
Summon
put him
Eben
away.
Mental.
Eben mental.
Put him away, bro.
So you do have
Put
a
him
little
away.
guy.
Put him away and keep
Uh-oh.
him safe. It doesn't say that he's gonna die. Keep that man safe.
We need him to carry our
Okay.
stuff.
You have a 1-foot tall goo simulacrum of yourself. He is a level 1 version of yourself. So whatever you might have at level 1, he can do, but he will never get those spell slots back.
Okay. Does he go immediately after my turn?
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you want him to join combat, for sure.
We're just gonna like stare at each other.
Now kiss.
You actually, you know what? He is a simulacrum of you. He has not had the time to cast Find Familiar, so he is just a blind and deaf little thing on the ground. He's not staring at you at all. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
Okay.
He's
I'm
just-
gonna. We're gonna spend.
That's horrifying.
This fruit snack is gonna kill itself.
Ebenezer is gonna like spend the rest of his turn here, and then its turn to coddle him and get him to calm down maybe a little bit and bring him in. And
Have him cast.
Animal handling check.
he's gooey? Like,
He's like bile formed into a simulacrum.
okay. I'm gonna go back to my original instinct here, and I'm gonna stomp on it to kill it and put it out.
You know what? Free action. You do
Ebony-
that and he dies.
Ebenezer's gonna be like, oh my god.
This feels like a bit out of Rick and Morty. Holy
Mhm.
fuck. Oh, it's terrible.
And that will be my turn.
No, to death! To death!
What a brief and terrible existence.
That was horrifying. I tried Kinfath. I tried to, but I couldn't.
Dear God. Are there any of the, using my very perceptive peek from a safe corner, are there any that look relatively untouched or relatively very touched out of these guys? At a quick glance, am I able to tell?
Blue and green look pretty fine. Red's looking pretty fucked up.
Okay. Then I'll say at blue, as I step out from around the corner or however, I'm going to fire off 2 more arrows at this man. Yeah, I'll swap my favored foe to him. Fuck it. Use another charge of that.
To which one?
To blue here.
To blue.
And fire 2 more arrows. 19 and 20.
Oh wait, those should technically stay there. Fuck.
Oh, you switched the thing. Fuck yeah.
Weasel square. 19 20 both hit.
Beautiful. First one does 7. Second one does 7 as well. One of those does 2 more.
Okay.
It's
That
piercing, but it's a
is-
magical weapon. I don't know if that matters against rage. It's still piercing.
It doesn't matter against rage.
Mm-hmm. So 8 total?
So yes, 8 total damage. And that's on blue?
That is on blue, correct.
Heard. Anything
Uh,
else?
Is anyone else in our party weathered from this glance that I am gathering?
Kinfath, yeah.
Probably Kinfath.
Did Kinfath get fucking smacked all that?
He got crit.
Beat his ass up?
At least.
Right, yeah. I think I can move this your way if you're planning on staying there, which is what I would gather. I can move it up to 30 feet. If it's directly on top of Ebenezer, I can move it to you. So I will do that. It is on you, but I will represent it in this fashion. Then I will dip back around this corner one more time.
All right.
Turn.
Up next on blue and green's turn, you hear, or you see red, their leader, sort of go, "Ugh, boys, this one. And they are going to move to surround Ren. So this is going to be a couple of opportunity attacks happening here, I believe. As blue steps out this way, Seedling and Kinfath will get one.
Sick.
What exactly do I still roll just the sapling's normal hit.
Yeah, normal to hit.
Okay. 16.
Both of those attacks will hit.
That's fucking
One of those does an
Right.
additional D4 too.
Oh,
I believe they both do.
Well, I think it's the first time a turn.
Time per turn, yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Right.
So do you want me to just...
You roll it for sure because it's yours anyway. So.
I'm pretty sure you should be rolling them all the time.
Bummer.
Well, maybe not.
Okay.
mine is magical damage as well.
It is unfortunately still bludgeoning. He doesn't have. It's not like a magical resistance. It's just rage. And is it necrotic from the
Yes.
sapling?
Oh,
Okay, because that's full damage. The punch is going to be halved to 7 plus 11 for 18. Blue as he tries to go over there. Oh boy.
It's a lot of fucking opportunity attack. Did you put the plus
Got
one
it.
on there?
from whom?
D4.
Got it?
I think it's also necrotic, but you can't have a one.
It is, yeah.
And then green's just gonna move here, so I don't think that causes any attacks unless your dragon can swing.
No, it explicitly cannot.
Okay. And then blue and green are both gonna take attacks on Ren.
Be the tank you were meant to be.
22 on the first.
Shield.
Smart.
22 again on the second.
No, sir.
26 on the third.
That gets through.
And on what I'm assuming is green's last one, 20. So that doesn't. So one attack gets through.
God damn.
For
Better than
10 points of slashing damage. Out of 4 great axe attacks, 10 points of slashing damage.
Fuck yeah.
Accounted for.
Incredible. That's their turn. Kinfath, you're up.
My turn.
Oh, at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah.
Wait. No, sorry, not Kinfath. Maybe it's before you.
Never mind. You'll take 8 in a second.
Maeve, you're up.
Or
Yeah.
heal 8 in a second. Hello?
Hello? Are you alive?
Yes.
Excellent. You're up.
Oh. Okay. So I'll just hit with the sapling first on the green guy.
All right.
Let's go.
Ooh, sapling crit.
Holy shit, bro. Those things rock.
Hog.
And then D4, an extra one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. New turn.
Let's go.
Excellent. Okay.
That's insane. Is it your bonus action to do that?
Yeah. No, that's just a separate, like,
It just gets to do it by itself?
yeah.
It
yeah,
is a
Oh
summon,
my God,
actually,
that's
yeah.
so good.
a cool guy.
Fantastic. Sap rolling goes crazy. Then what about yourself?
I'm just gonna hit this red guy. Although it says that to make the sapling hit, it's verbal commands. So just because I think it's funny, she's gonna like go like this to the red guy and be like rah 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 rah, and then hit him. And
love that.
so for slashing,
That'll hit.
damage for that. Oh, bummer.
Oof.
And then chomp. 25.
That'll definitely hit.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Bunch.
High five, bro.
Okay. And
What does it look like as he goes down?
Hey,
Oh. she like
non-lethal?
down, we killed. Yeah, I
Kill.
feel like. Oh.
What would you do?
Well, did everyone else like very lethally have been hitting these guys?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Then
I
You
threw
know
a
that-
lightning bolt through 3 of them.
You know that
Yeah,
Ebenezer doesn't like
yeah.
to be lethal.
We'll just do like a classic Maeve kill. It'll get all blighted and be gone.
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
oh
Yeah.
my god.
You chomp into this man, and the corruption flows into him as he crumbles to dust in front of
Oh my
you.
god.
You see
so
the
brutal.
papers he was holding like flutter to the ground, as well as his
Oh my-
belongings and his armor and his weapons.
Oh,
As the
Okay.
bear plays like the money catcher
Yeah.
machine.
Oh my.
I feel-
Incredible. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's not.
Okay.
I feel low-key
Uh,
bad for his team members. But
No,
Yeah, because we're gonna
congrats.
smash them.
Jesus.
You know what? Yeah, in response to that happening, you see the others go, they took down the boss. This wasn't supposed to happen. We have to avenge him.
Dear God.
Oh.
Why
Use your will to die.
oh, they're so dead. They're so.
Oh, you heal for 8.
I put it in. Thank you. I'm attacking. Oh lord. I landed at least one of them.
The first one does it for sure.
Sick. And then I'm gonna flurry of blows.
You are so quiet.
Oh, I'm gonna flurry of blows. As well, which gives me another 2 unarmed strikes.
Fantastic. That'll hit.
That
That will also hit.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go,
So
baby.
3 hits. Yes. And this is on green. 13.
The amount of damage your unarmed strikes do is crazy. The amount of flat that you have right now is nuts. Yeah, okay. That is all of this is halved, but that's still a lot. So that's 42 halved.
Fuck.
Yeah, 42 halved on green.
Sick.
To 22. He's still up, but looking real bad.
I would like them to then also. Oh, 3 blows. Make 2 dexterity saving throws to see if they get tossed. Make 1 though. First.
Okay.
Ivy, I think you're supposed to roll
also,
it. Just do it.
Ivy, if you want to roll that, yeah.
What?
Top 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your effect. I'm pretty
Extra
sure you're
D4
supposed
on
to.
the attack there.
Okay. Darn.
First one is.
But
a
it's not
19.
half.
Okay.
Second one, a 12.
Then it falls prone.
Okay. Green, fucking
I'll
whooshy
sweep
finger
that.
hold, or what's the tiger's name from the first Kung Fu Panda who just like stabs them and they fall over?
Oh, yeah, the bad
Tylon?
guy.
Yes. Tylon.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, he does with that the pressure points and it just falls prone.
Oh,
Fantastic. Anything else on your turn?
no, I'm good.
Okay.
I didn't
that
want to
brings us
interrupt.
to- Mhm.
With that guy dying, I regained 10 HP. Because
Yeah.
of the curse.
Because of what?
The curse.
Oh, sick. So all of the HP you were missing.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm gonna have a hard time bringing you down, that's for sure. Not a god, anyway. Kaelinor, you're up.
I had my mic muted because I was sneezing. I'm going to. There's roll 20. I'm gonna take a step down here. I'm gonna pull out my sword. I'm going to roll to hit this guy with inflict wounds with advantage because flanking, because it's a to hit spell.
Yeah, for sure. As long as it's melee.
It's a touch spell. 24.
Yeah, that'll do. Thank God for the advantage because of the nat 1.
Yeah. That is 17 necrotic damage.
Incredible. On which one again?
I think it was blue that I was next to. Yes, blue.
Yeah.
Okay. You see him gasping through tattered lungs, but still alive.
And then I don't have a bonus action that's worth a shit, except for Misty stepping away, which I don't want to do. So, oops. Wow, yeah, that did both things. I accidentally rolled an extra time because that has a use because I have a free charge of it, and it just did all that. So, almost the same exact result though, which is funny. Anyway, my turn's over.
All right. Red, you're up.
With all of
delete red here. So.
the flanking opponents, I'll just say, look, last chance. Walk away. Do I get a response?
Odds or evens?
Odds. I've rolled more odds tonight.
They look at you and you can see that they're scared, but they say, "We gotta avenge the boss."
We accidentally rolled an even.
Oh no! Spare them, please.
With 2 quick swings of my sword, I'll swing on in order, blue then green.
Okay. You roll a hit on blue.
Okay.
Ebenezer's gonna yell at, I don't think we should actually kill these guys.
Blue is advantage.
You
Both
did
would
draw
be
your
'cause
sword
green's
first.
prone.
Oh, you're right. 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Damage on 12.
How does she go out?
Can I see first if the next guy goes down?
Sure.
Advantage on this one for 29.
Crit.
That crits.
It does not because he's not marked.
1918.
Oh yeah, damn. I thought you just got it on a 19. Fortunately.
If you're just handing those out, I'll take it.
Nah,
I want to be honest.
I appreciate that. 29 does definitely hit though.
For also 12.
He does not go down.
I'm smiting that one.
Understand.
He takes an extra D4 if you think that'll matter before your smite.
You can roll it if you want me.
I mean, I guess smite would be at the same time, so.
He does not go down.
Oh, well, you could have
So
said
smite would
that.
be at the same time.
Be honest, mate. Do I need to roll?
Fucking
Should I?
just-
I'll just roll.
Just
Do it. Do it.
For
Yeah.
16 radiant.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me do some math. Man is still standing.
I really
Oh.
thought that would be lethal on that guy. Well,
But first one goes down. Green goes down. Sorry. Oh, I had these backwards.
Yeah.
But you know what? Green, the difference is negligible. So blue goes down, green stays up. Well, that's fine.
it'll just be one large swing with momentum through the one that dies into a smite on the guy that's prone.
Just like as you stop in him, just.
Yeah, like
Fuck
I,
yeah.
I imagine a big swing through the guy and then doing like the sword is hilt down, blade up, doing like a one-handed spin to just like straight down stab with a smite on the guy that's prone.
Incredible.
Are you killing?
Yeah, wild.
Yes, they're very dead.
He's still up, but this then, I suppose. Anything else on your turn?
As I roll for intimidate, no, that's it.
Brings us to Morgan.
To me? Oh boy. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast
All right.
on green.
Give me 2 rolls to hit.
Two bolts.
And now, this is a ranged attack on a prone target.
It's a
Does that
disadvantage.
offer disadvantage? Yeah.
Okay,
Where
then.
is Morgan at?
I'll buy the rock.
Where?
Right there.
Actually, also.
I also do not see you.
Oh.
Eb was over you.
Okay, I'm attacking pink.
Oh yeah, I forgot about pink. Okay. 2 rolls to hit.
An at
That's
20.
a nice old crit. Give me some damage.
Here's crit damage. Roll that bitch. For 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ivy, do your thing.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Plus damage. Do the mark.
Got it.
I gotta roll my second roll unless he
Yep.
dies.
Second roll to hit.
It's force damage, no reductions.
A dirty 20.
That'll certainly hit.
Yay. And a 10 damage.
All right. Almost as much as your crit.
Ooh.
Fantastic. Anything else to do, turn?
Nah, I might just move around. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be right there.
All right. Ebenezer. Oh wait. I'm sorry. Pink should have gone before Morgan, so I'm gonna put Pink now.
That's fine.
He held his turn.
Apparently. He's gonna swing on Kinfath.
Right there, yeah.
For a nat 20.
Ooh.
For 22 slashing damage.
Counterspell?
You unfortunately cannot counterspell a basic attack. He's gonna roll a second attack.
I'm not worried about it.
For a 12. I don't think that hits you, does it?
Nope.
Okay. So just the one attack goes through. Now to Ev.
I
Okay.
tried to catch the blade, but it just slashed the fuck out of my palms.
Ow.
Oh, gross and great. I love it. Yes.
I'm just gonna throw another acid splash, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
Who needs spell slots? I'm not gonna use them.
These guys are like basically dead, bro.
This.
So is maybe 2 of us.
So kill him in a cool way.
I'm not gonna kill him. It's
You're using.
Who's gonna burn his skin off?
a dexterity saving throw.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. A 9. I believe that fails.
Fails, Pog. 1d6 acid damage.
2d6.
2d6.
Oh, it's true.
You're right. I see that now. Thank you. 4 damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Excellent. Why didn't you just roll it from the effect on the. Well, you know, whatever. 4 damage.
Good point. I can re-roll if you'd like.
Nope, that's fine. Anything else on your turn?
I don't.
Who did you hit?
I'm gonna
Pink, I believe.
pink. I bet he's gonna get a little bit closer, but I think that'll be it.
Fantastic. Vesper, you're up.
Foster.
He took 2 more. Green is still on the ground, right?
Indeed.
And
Has not
Pink
had a
just
turn
hurt
to
my
stand up.
friend.
Pink did just hurt your friend.
Pink did, yeah.
I'll bebop out maybe a little further to the left this way to hit Pink, who is not marked as my favorite foe and will not be. I will take 2 longbow shots at this man for 19
Will hit.
and a lot.
Will definitely
27. The first one 12. Second 5.
Okay. 17 halved to
9 if it's rounded up.
9. He's still standing, but not looking very good. That's for
Sick.
Which one is that?
sure. Pink.
Pink.
Neither of these people are looking very good at this point.
Can I can move that thing. Oh, I'll take a dragon's boon. Taking a d6 of 6. I don't I'll take 6 and gain a boon. And yeah, that's it. The spirit stays in place. It is notably half as bright as it was to begin with, but it is still swirling around like Kindred's W around Kinfath right now. That's turn.
Incredible. I need another D4 from Maeve.
Oh, correct. Yeah.
Good thing you guys think of it.
Oh, we maximize damage. Trust. Nothing gets through.
Okay. Anything else?
Did you
for your
roll
turn?
that? I don't see it. No, that's all I got.
Okay. Green, in just a fit of confusion and despair, is going to turn and attack the sapling.
Bruh.
Did he stand up?
Real.
Yeah, he'll use half his movement to stand up. And then he will attack the sapling. Does a 22. I have no idea what these stats are.
Yes, that would hit.
Cool. 4,
I don't.
5 slashing damage.
That's fine.
Okay. And then 25 then will also hit for 7 slashing damage.
Still kicking.
I cannot believe I rolled so badly on a goddamn plant.
Green.
Really?
That's green. So Kinfath, you're up.
No way. It's my turn. I'm gonna fucking punch green.
I know we just killed 2 of them, but maybe we spare.
They hit as fuck.
13.
Rounded up to 7 will take him down.
Sick. Okay, here's how he dies.
Oh my god!
It's not my fault. It's a spell thing. So he's gonna stand up and take us 2 swings at the plant, and I'm just gonna walk up to him and tap him on the shoulder and like we are back in like just a strong hook, and he's gonna spin around to 360 and then start clawing at his face as from where my punch hit him on the cheek. A green poison is gonna start to spread.
Oh my god, you guys are...
As he's gonna fall to the ground and start like screaming out because he's like steam is coming off and he's like just dying via poison gauntlet to the fucking face.
They might have families, bro.
Incredible.
Well, they don't have bounties
I hit
anymore.
him 5 times. I hit him 5 times in 1 minute. It's not my fault, but it is. And then I'm gonna hit Pink. Now. Yes. Surely that hits.
Yeah, definitely hits.
Beautiful. 10.
Does not go down.
Good. I'm gonna flurry of
Wait,
blows.
does the sapperling take him down?
The sapperling takes him, or not the sapperling, but the tainted ground will take
Or,
him
yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah.
I'm still gonna punch him 2 more times.
By all means.
Smile.
Extra punch does it.
As he like falls to the ground.
As his lifeless body falls down, just
Like you're comboing him on the edge of a fighting game screen. He's been dead for 10 minutes.
Fantastic. We've come out of initiative.
Oh, the spirit would heal you on that.
Oh, sick.
It's gonna
as
disappear, so I'm
Good.
gonna use both of the remaining heals on whoever needs it.
probably
I think.
Kinfeth, yeah.
I do.
Oh, sure. They'll both go to you.
Yes.
Yeah, as
14.
initiative wraps, you see a small dwarvish man run out of the general store, this building over here to your right. And he comes like running out with like his little bag, and he's like, "Oh, thank God, you guys! We finally had some real adventurers come through. Those guys were terrorizing our city for a long time, holding us under captivity for protection. I much appreciate it. They have earned most of our gold already, so we don't have much to offer, but anything you find on them, please take with you."
I start looting the bodies immediately.
Yeah, let's find that gold.
I
We're
grab
happy
pink.
to do a service for your town.
I grab pink.
We didn't have to like murder all of them, you guys. Like we could have just.
Shut up.
We saved the town
Whatever
and the
your name is.
families.
It was my gauntlets, dude. It's not my fault.
All of them, excluding Red, all they have is a great axe and leather armor, and literally nothing else. But you can take that for
Baldur's
all
Gate
intents and
ass,
purposes.
God damn it.
Red, you find a stack of bounties, a few of them unclaimed, being things like we need a cow for the farm, or like the basic baby ones he was going to pass off on you. The rest are mostly claimed, and so on him you find a satchel of 1,500 gold.
Divide that up evenly, real quick.
I don't know. Who did the most damage to Red? I don't know. Who?
Most damage.
Ren did for sure.
Hold
He
on.
already said splitting.
Now all of a sudden people don't want to.
Hmm.
Divided by 7, right? There's 7 of us.
Yeah.
That is 214 gold and 3 silver apiece.
Let's go.
3.
Maeve, you got the killing blow. Are you okay with that? Or do you want to distribute it?
I think actually, I was gonna say this anyway. I think in character she would be visibly upset and not have actually meant to like blight the shit out of someone. So I don't think she would have grabbed the satchel. So I'm cool with splitting it, or whoever wanted to divvy it up.
Sure. Maybe I see it, pick it up, divvy it out to the group. What was that number again?
214 gold, 3 silver.
Thank you.
DM, when
Ebenezer.
can I go to the casino next?
Hey, I already have that character.
God, dude.
I overpaid for the gold vial. Can I have 100 gold back?
Nope.
No, you made a
got
bad
swindled.
deal. That was in
Oh
character.
my god!
You fool.
Anybody else, you would let them have their gold back. That was the-
Nobody else deliberately plays a bumbling character.
Also,
Theo
I
walked into a casino, rolled a 9, and walked out with 0 gold. You know.
True. True.
Actually, I saved myself 5. I had 5.
That's lovely.
Smart, in
To
case
pay
you
for
need
Ahmed.
food. Yeah. This dwarf says, I don't have much in my store for adventurers like yourselves per se, but I've got some food and drink if you'd like. I'd love to thank you however I can.
Question for DM: approximately how many businesses are in this?
Approximately 5.
5. I'm gonna give each of them 40 gold.
Excellent. Are you gonna go individually into each one of these and give them, or like
Right?
give them to this general store guy?
I'm gonna go with you and smile, but say nothing and offer no gold.
I'll go to each one individually, but we don't have
Excellent.
to act it out. I'll just go.
as you do give the gold to the general store guy, he would say something along the lines of, "I can't thank you enough, kind adventurer. Our town has not been doing very well. Ever since Heron got blocked up by that magical barrier. I mean, we haven't had anyone coming from there or in or out. Yeah, we normally hear stories from adventurers from all across the country, and we've had a few, but I mean, I heard that there's that Andover is in a state of famine because their fishing supply is cut off by ships crashing into a barrier in the ocean.
Oh, Jesus.
It's not been good recently, that's for sure.
Well, it's very important to reinvest in the community around you to provide a better living experience for those affected by said community, and so I'm happy to give.
Well, you're very kind. You're very kind. Can I offer anyone any food or drink, or?
Yes.
I've got Capri Sun.
Yes.
That's canon.
That is
A
canon.
glass jar bumps with excitement as Vesper sprints toward the baby store.
Yeah, he offers you all some food and drink and just a little bit of rest. Enough time for everybody to take a short rest if you'd like.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
During that time, I think Ebenezer would actually stay back with the bodies and try to tidy up and help clean up, or feeling guilty that his team just murdered these guys for really no reason.
I only gave them 4 chances, Ebenezer.
They aggressed on us.
I didn't do it on purpose.
You guys are gone already. I'm helping them clean up here.
Would Maeve still be there? Thinking.
Yeah, I think she would probably help, or at least like take a second.
Wait, are there dead bodies just there?
Yeah, I mean
Well-
they're just.
Oh,
they're
yeah,
just
I'll-
there for now. Well, these two are like trying to clean up, but
I'll be there, yeah, for sure. I gotta
suppose,
collect my arrows.
We did fight pretty well, didn't we, guys? We're getting
did.
Getting pretty strong. I'll kind of like side glance to Maeve. Just to like clock any sort of expression or anything given on Maeve's behalf as she's looking over the bodies.
Visibly sad, but really mainly about the one guy. Very fixated on that guy. That's like ashes now. He's not a bear anymore.
Ebenezer will
No.
take some spare cloth that he has and kind of like cover the bodies the best he can. Maybe like line them up. Yeah.
all right. Yeah. You sort of.
And then I'll take
pay
that short
homage
rest.
to the fallen. Yeah, everybody go ahead and take a short rest. Following that, you are all you're in this sort of baby boy adventurer town. Is there anything that you want to get from a baby boy adventurer town before heading off to major boy adventurer town?
They have health potions.
What the fuck is a baby boy adventure?
I got
town? What's that?
berries. I was gonna work through that.
It was just described as like essentially like adventurers first tools, like stuff and like very basic trinkets and like not really any magic stuff, but if you wanted a basic sword you could buy one.
Hey, Foster.
I'd like an arrow. Can I buy an arrow?
You could probably buy
I'll
arrows.
give you
plain
one.
arrows.
I just want to buy one arrow.
Okay. Actually, do I have I have a listing for that?
I didn't give you one.
Do you want to just take Vesper's arrow, or do you want to buy an arrow?
I'll just take one of Vesper's, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Mine is one.
It's approaching night, right? Like you said, we
Oh,
got
it's the
here
middle of the
at
night.
sundown.
Middle of the night.
Would we want to find an inn and sleep for the evening?
Nope, we keep going. We could be there by the morning.
Ooh.
Ebenezer would have had liked to grab the bounties upon cleaning
Oh,
up
good call.
the bodies.
Yeah, you saw them. Most of them, like there was a few. There are still like 3 left that are like literally find a cow for the farm, or
Can Maeve
like,
turn into a
or
cow, collect
we
gold, and
need
then we
a
leave?
sheep, or
Are
like
there-
the baby boy adventures. All of the bigger ones are the ones that are claimed that were the 1,500 gold you got from.
Ah, okay. Is there any of these tiny ones that are going in the direction that we want to go?
I'm gonna give me a luck check, just a flat
luck
d20
check.
luck check.
Love those.
Ugh, not
That's
good.
a lucky number.
Lucky number.
That is a lucky number.
None of them are in this direction. One of them is from Andover. One of them is from I gotta look at my own damn map. One of them is from Cradle, and one of them is from Zixiv.
And the
Ebenezer
cow
will
one.
just like, and the cow one.
Did you hear my plan?
What was the plan? What?
Maeve turns into a cow. We collect the money.
The cow one was from Cradle.
Fuck!
That's
Yeah.
far away, isn't
I
it?
don't think anyone.
It's back the
would
other
want-
direction.
I really don't think anyone would want that cow.
Corrupted, thorny cow.
The thorns and shit. Yeah.
Meow.
Apple kind of just dropped the papers on the bodies, like just like not knowing what to do with them. Otherwise, and just walk wherever the rest of the gang is.
So would you all like to stay at the tavern here or the inn here in town, or do you want to keep going through the night?
I can't believe they died for find a cow.
For real, dude.
Right? Like if they would have just given us those, it would have been like, oh well.
What they really died for was to maintain control over the city.
Well, they lost that control.
They sure did.
Yeah, I think we stay here and take control over this city now.
New base of operations.
Do they have a giant arena in which for us to create a base inside of?
They don't. They have
Damn.
like 10 total buildings,
Yeah. Oh.
Wait until I get wish.
Right.
5 businesses and 5 houses.
I summon the Colosseum!
I say we go. My vote's
resting
go.
or go.
Well, that's
I
we
vote
might as well
rest.
sleep. Yeah. We might
I
as
don't want
well
to travel at night.
Nah, let's go.
Let's travel at night.
We gotta be there. I got berries. We'll be fine. Can I find a lantern here somewhere?
I really don't want to travel at night.
Fucking
yeah.
cowards.
100%.
We're full fucking health. Come on.
I'm
Well,
not worried about my resources. I'm worried about traveling at night.
I know.
I'm not worried about just saying you all take a long rest in the inn and you continue on your way. So that's fine.
Okay.
Before we leave in the morning, I would like to. Is there anywhere that sells like just basic unenchanted jewelry?
Yeah, they've got little baubles and gems that you could buy. Nothing of like value, but
I would just want to find like a silver ring as close to just a plain band as possible. Little ornamentation.
yeah. In fact, you can find exactly a plain silver band. Would just cost you 3 silver.
Thank you.
Maeve.
Since the saplings die at long rest, I want to pick it up before bed and take it over to Vesper. And I'll say, hey Vesper, watch this. It kind of stinks, but it makes for really fertile mulch. Fertile mulch. Damn. And then it'll just into really stinky mulch, and she'll dump it in the jar.
Hell yeah.
If you want it in the jar.
I'll like spread it out, so it's all good. Give it a good water. High five. Try to console you for your sadness.
Yeah.
because
It's
that
okay.
was cool. Boom, boom.
That's all.
Fantastic. I
Good night.
love that actually. You all get some rest in this inn, which is very like when you think of D&D inn, that's like what they tried to recreate here. Like exactly like the Adventurer's Tavern, and we have some room upstairs. And you can get a big tankard of beer.
That
But,
says
you know,
like D&D on the side of it. Like,
yeah, it's got like the insignia of the
Yeah.
ampersand. Yeah. Anyway, you all get a long rest, and is there anything anyone wants to do before you head off in the morning?
can I get a lantern? Like a just
Yeah, I
regular
think that's
oil
a
lantern.
supply they'd certainly have. I wish I hadn't closed my shop tab. We'll call it another 3 silver.
Mm-hmm.
Purely for flavor, that was meant to be that shopping was supposed to be in the morning.
Oh, okay.
And then I was gonna do my like sun meditation.
Excellent. Meditations into people who will trance. People
Your
who
berries are gone
have
if you
to
didn't
sleep
eat them.
will sleep. And when everybody gathers in the morning, you head off toward Heron. Ren, could you give me another perception check, please?
Oh,
Sure. Let me finish taking this good berry out.
And here comes the giant fist.
Perception again. This one is somehow worse.
Hmm.
You don't see anything at all.
Yeah, I figured.
Yes.
Which is good
Ebenezer.
because there's nothing there.
Can I make a nature check as we're traveling for perhaps herbs or such for my medicine?
Herbs?
You wanna look
not
for
my medicine,
plants?
A nature
but
check.
You wanna
Yeah,
look for herbs?
absolutely.
Cool.
You want to look for plants?
14.
Herbs or herbs?
Someone in a bush.
Ingredients for my portable
Mm-hmm.
Cop out.
portable. I forget what it's called.
I can
That's
just
all
make
I
weed,
can-
Riley.
Alchemy kit, yes.
I think you find a small hopping of fire crickets, and you are able to collect 3 of them.
Let's go.
Buck's a fire cricket.
It's a cricket that is on fire.
But like,
perpetually.
It's probably like a fire ant where it stings you and it has like
Thank you.
for sure. You walk and you walk throughout the morning until you finally get to one of the larger fractures that you've seen coming up on the horizon and slowly getting closer. Maybe smaller than Ashmere's was by a small margin, but of comparable size, encapsulating the entirety of Heron City. You do see people in wagons like lined up on the road there, like trying to find a way through this barrier on this road and on other roads that you can see in the distance. But of course, none of them are having any luck getting in. What do you all do?
Ren's a little distracted. He's kind of got that like weird sense of not deja vu, but like can't really tell what the feeling is, but it's just like a pressure or a feeling. No idea what I saw or what I'm feeling, but just feeling a little distracted.
Ebenezer is not going to take the charge here. He's going to let. He's going to
I'll do
let
it.
others decide here what to do.
that's what unless anybody would verbally stop me, I wouldn't even break my pace. I would just weave my way through the crowd and go through.
Oh, I'm gonna grab onto your shoulder and follow you.
I was.
Maeve.
Yeah.
I was gonna stop you guys because
Okay.
I have to ask something. But if you were gonna do something that's not that, you can do that. Theo.
I say we let them two go in and then you say something.
No,
I was basically just gonna ask around because presumably these are merchants that sell goods into Harem.
Yeah, traders and merchants. Yeah.
I would probably
Traders.
ask around about their wares and see what people generally had in case there was a trader of interest, you know?
Yeah. Make me a flat charisma roll.
Oh, no.
A charisma check has 20 sides. It's not flat. No way.
Yeah, these people, for whatever reason, just love the high energy that you bring to the table and are happy to talk to you. You find people who've got like spices, raw metals, fruits and vegetables, fish, livestock, a lot of things that would probably you want to refine them, but yeah, all sorts of things really.
Approximately how many people are in this?
I'm gonna say 12. Not like people aren't like piling up here because they're like realizing they can't get in and just going about to other places, but
I'll give each person 2 gold pieces.
you get a lot of happy smiles and people saying how you've made their day.
Of course. You're welcome. You're welcome, folks. We'll get this fixed up for you right quick. I mean, we're waiting too. Gotta go. I'm gonna run away.
You can see confused looks, but they don't question it because of how kind you've been.
Good.
Dash action.
What did Maeve have to say?
She was just gonna be like, hold on, wait a second, guys, before we go in there. When I was in the library, I was reading, right, about portals and stuff, and I can't fix what they did to the tree, and I won't be able to for a long time, but I did read that if you get the person that messed it up and try to make them do it, that maybe it could work. And I know it's not our first priority, but we are taking him out anyway, and I thought I'd put it out there.
You want to take Luther all the way back to your village? Is that?
I know that it's kind of not realistic, but I don't have any other thoughts that would work.
I think that is a very good idea. I mean, it's certainly a thing to try. Just a thought, would it maybe be sensible to wait until we travel to a rift that is more convenient to your village? This one is about as far away as we can get.
Yeah.
We could try, but it is going to be quite the trek with a very dangerous prisoner.
Yeah, that's fair. Just wanted to put that on the table as we continue.
Certainly.
Ren will acknowledge that and say, then it's our priority too.
Heard? Yeah.
Agreed.
A little blip happens next to you. By the way, if you guys bring my dad out, I just really want to like spit on his face just once, just if you could.
Yeah.
Oh.
Deal.
All right, bet. See you guys. It blips away again.
Beautiful.
Onward then.
Truck on.
All right. You all step through this wall with a lot of concerned looks from the onlookers. The first thing that happens is a steel beast charges towards you. What do you do?
Step out of the
Describe steel beast. That's a very
Steelix?
vague.
It is large enough and fast enough to move through all of you at the same time. If not allowed, but if
Ebenezer's gonna
moving
go.
very quickly, you can't get a great look at it right away.
Ebenezer's gonna go left.
Okay, so just diving out of the way of it.
Yes. Probably not diving because he's old, but if it's possible.
Ren will say, back out and regroup, asking it as a question.
I'm
Sure.
gone already. Just
I'm grabbing Ebenezer by the collar as he goes to take a step, and I'm pulling him backwards out of the
that's
rift.
true. I'm already holding Galenor. I'll pull you backwards.
Who's the last one to go through?
Well,
I
dibs.
think it was okay. That's fine.
Well, like who's the last one to go back out is what I mean.
Well, it doesn't have to be me.
I feel like it would
think
be
anyone-
me.
Now that
I
it
feel like
sounds
it would-
ominous, it's back to me.
I mean, I feel like it would be me if I'm being grabbed to be
Good
brought
Makes
back
sense.
in.
Out of the
pulled.
way.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Ebenezer, make me perception check, please.
Ooh.
Fuck.
One of these
I'm
days,
glad
we're
it
gonna
was
figure
you.
out what the
Glad I
fuck is
wasn't the
happening.
last one.
Oh.
Oh,
Bruh.
No.
Maybe.
You,
Wait, who pulled him out?
Rick.
you know what? Who was pulling him out? Was it Ren?
Oh, it was.
I'll let you make one too.
Vesper. It was Vesper. Vesper was pulling him out. Fuck me, man.
I
Oh
was
my
pulling someone else out.
god!
Holy
Just
fuck.
getting worse and worse. I think Rent's going blind.
So you accidentally grabbed a bush instead of Ebenezer because you.
I started with a 4, and I have managed to go backwards twice.
Mm-hmm.
You are not able to deduce what this beast is, but as you come out the other side, what you do see is what you think has been following you this whole time, which is a massive cave troll now barreling towards you on this side.
Oh.
I would like to go back into the barrier.
Just stick your head in.
Let's not fight both at the same time.
I think I'd rather take the cave troll than the steel beast.
Yeah.
He's running. at
Agreed.
us.
Yeah, he's just charging you down. He is
How big?
huge, like at least 20 feet. Like he's
So-
a giant thing.
As we
Literally
can
giant
obviously see that thing coming at us, I'm gonna feel the ground trembling, bend down, and touch the ground. Guys, I think there's something running at us.
I
You're
do
gonna
also
wanna
want to
look at
add
this.
for Eb did get a 6 in total, despite it being a nat 1. I do want to add as you are going through the barrier, you also see the steel beast go through the barrier, and as you've learned, the things within these rifts can move out into their world as if that barrier doesn't exist. So you see it starting to exit.
Right where we were exiting?
Yeah, like you got pulled out of the way, it exited as if it missed hitting you.
Oh.
Wait.
So
I'm not-
since it's from that time, it doesn't go through the portal. It was traveling in the direction we did, where the portal brought us out, but it doesn't interact with the portal. It just kept going
It
in
just
wherever the
keeps
real world.
going as if its world has
continued.
expanded beyond that.
It's like a road running
Gotcha.
thing.
Okay.
We ran into the wall and it kept going.
Yes, it does. Fantastic analogy. 1 in a million. Wow.
So
guys, I
what if
think that we should go back in.
If
I
we
think
stay
should go back
here,
in.
I already made that.
the cave troll will kill all of these people. So
What if we take one of our rings, attach it to an arrow, stick the arrow in the ogre's chest, and let it run past us, bull style?
how long do we have till this ogre gets here? Troll, whatever it is.
Cave troll, it's probably like 30 feet out, but I think that arrow is a great idea.
All right, I'll do
if
it.
Somebody wants to try
Oh my
it.
god.
Got
Let's
it.
do it.
How
Let's do it,
fast can
let's
I
do
put my ring on an arrow?
But then, hold on.
it. Yes, let's do it.
I know.
We
I
have
think
one
you can
extra
do it.
ring that we
You
did
do have
not
an extra
use.
ring.
I don't
Do I
know
have
if
that
an
extra ring? How long do I have?
Morgan's holding it right now, but if you want to take yours off and put it on an arrow, you can do that as a bonus action. Like you can.
Cool.
Ebenezer's gonna work on moving people as far away from where they're standing as possible.
Don't think we have time for that.
I'm gonna be.
That hits. The cave troll is going to now run right at you, Vesper. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw to dive out of the way of it. With a 21, you see this cave troll barreling towards Vesper, and as it swings over the top, it falls through and tumbles into the rift.
I duck.
You do not hear it come back. You hear or see it come back out.
I want to go in.
So now that problem's in there, so I guess we're going back in there.
Hell yeah, dude.
Just gotta flop my arms and walk back to the rift.
This is Kong versus Godzilla type shit.
Hey, guys! Dum, dum, dum.
Oh.
Does Morgan give him the ring?
Reluctantly.
Oh, thanks. Wow.
I want it back when we go back in.
Okay. I'll have to go get the nipple ring from this fucking troll real quick.
Agreed.
You walk through, and you see a dead cave troll. Riddled with holes. Now I need everyone to make me a perception check, as you don't see the steel beast and are not in imminent danger.
What the fuck?
17.
Oh god. Oh god.
Ren's going blind, people.
Ren's very distracted today.
Yeah, he's so distracted. Yeah, you walk through, and you all see something that your brains cannot comprehend. It is beyond what you know, but huge stone towers everywhere. You see these steel beasts slowly moving throughout what you assume must be roads. You see there's just noise everywhere. It smells like burning oil all the time. And then you see a little group on the corner playing horns. A little group of human people just sitting there playing horns, and you hear them shout out to you. Well, hey, travelers. Well, you don't look like you belong here. You might want to get out the road. And I think that's where we're going to end this week's session.
Whoa.
Oh, funny.
Can I get the ring back?
Was the metal monster a fucking car?
A
Yeah.
car?
Yeah, it was a car.
Fucking A.
A 2006 Toyota Corolla
ring
hits
back,
Ebenezer.
Say it again.
Did he get his ring back? from
Can
the
I grab my
dead guy?
ring off this
you
dead
can
guy?
definitely grab the ring.
Alright, cool. I get
Cool,
my
you
ring
can have
from
yours
Vesper.
back.
I was gonna try to get that.
I imagine this troll just blinking into like an SEC state, and they're just ripping some like New Orleans style street jazz, and a bunch of SEC Southern folk just unload guns on the troll.
That's
Like-
exactly what just happened, but you
Okay.
don't know that in character, yeah. That man just got
Wow.
riddled to death.
Hey, do we level up for killing these 4 barbarians?
You sure don't.
Damn.
What about the troll?
Not
That's
even
true, I
after
did
killing
one-shot the
Lord of
troll.
Pain and
That
None of
was
you did not participate.
I got an
Vesper
assist.
participated
I got
in
an
the killing of
assist.
The troll.
This is the longest level up. This is the most feat without a level up I have ever
Yeah.
seen.
Hey, we're doing
Wow.
stuff. Earn it. This is mid-game. Enjoy the journey, you fucks.
Nah.
So yeah, that wraps us up.
Good shit.
DMing.
You guys are murdering.
And you're
you're a
fucking
fucking
wrong.
pussy. Like
Wow.
bunch of assholes picked a fight with us. We ended the fight.
After giving them 4 chances to leave.
Your dumbass is the one who started it in the first place.
We could have
also
talked
true.
and done a million things. You were the first one to open your mouth.
I do recall Ebenezer saying, "I draw my sword."
Yeah, literally.
Listen, listen.
I don't
He
want
was
to fucking hear
he
it.
was feeling a bit, frisky, but he wasn't gonna like cut their heads off or something,
One
you
should
know.
not draw their sword without the intent to use it.
Check yourself, mage.
People can use their swords and not kill people.
I was using my fists, but it was poison that killed him.
Yeah, you
Well,
literally.
technically it was a sapling that killed him, and he just double killed him, but...
The other guy, the green guy.
There was another guy that I killed. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
true.
okay.
Yeah.
Punched him in the face.
Hey,
You,
I needed
walked
them
up
to
the
die to heal
nearest
you.
enemy, punched them in the face, watched your party then back you up and said, "Guys, why are we fighting?" Shut
Not
up.
what I was saying.
Hey, let him try to be a nice guy.
You can be a nice guy. I'm just gonna call him on the bullshit.
I think you can fight people and stand up for your beliefs without, murdering them before they draw their last breath,
It was my gauntlet. It wasn't me.
I think you
in
can
fact do
still
exactly that.
non-lethally.
This is true. You can always choose to make it not
It's
lethal.
poison. I had 5 stacks.
Poison
on
is a
poison.
state. Much like
It's
Ohio.
still
It
tagged
cannot
my
kill
poison.
somebody, but somebody in it can die.
While we're here, what does our next session look like?
I'm free right now.
What's the 18th? Oh, bye, mate. Who left?
Zach.
Zach,